So you guys know this, for lack of a better word, a piece of shit. Yes, I said it, Ryan Reynolds. This man and his wife Blake Lively have been making rounds on social media since last year for the worst reasons. Bullying, name it. And they have a big lawsuit on their hands. You'd think that Ryan will sit down, stay off social media, mind his business, find ways to deal with whatever is going on. But no. He decided, let me jump on the hate Meghan bandwagon to star away from the fact that I'm a miserable human being. My wife and I are so bad. People have cancelled us. So let's just hate on Meghan. If we hate on Meghan, people will think we are better off. That's where you messed up. That's where you went wrong. Because even the so-called derangers or people who claim they cannot stand Meghan are calling you out. That's when you know you messed up. That's when you know you messed up. So I was doing rounds as always to see what's happening so I can keep you guys posted. And I stumbled upon this idiot, and that is none other than Ryan Reynolds, who was poking fun at Meghan's brand. Like this idiot, this right now, given everything he and his wife have put Justin Baldini through, you think he'd just reflect on his life, make better things, do better things, stop attacking women. No. He is back at it again. And he was on a podcast with Conan O'Brien and they poked fun at Meghan's as ever brand. You know, his wife has a failed business, her hairline. I don't even know what it's called. And people just said how disgusting it ruined their hair. It's disgusting. It was terrible. She has a failed career who no one can stand her right now. The Khaleesi. That is Blake Lively. No one, she's at this point, she's like one of the most hated women in the world. And you think this man will be out there trying to sort that out, but he thought it's okay to literally drag Meghan, thinking that people are going to like him more because people hate Meghan. It's easier for people to, if he hates on her or pokes fun at her. Meghan is a force. She's happy. She's in love. People love her. You're using the UK media rhetoric thinking that it's going to gain you some points. Oh no, even they themselves can't stand you. That's when you know you messed up. So Ryan Reynolds has lampooned Meghan in a joke with Conan O'Brien about her being a middleman for jars of jam. Mail Online can reveal today. So the Hollywood A-lister took aim at the Duchess of Sussex and her new brand as ever in the latest brutal gag at her expense. The 48-year-old actor who has been embroidered in Blake Lively's The 48-year-old who has been embroidered in Blake Lively's legal battle with Justin Baldoni was a guest on Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast. Reynolds discussed his early career and his regrets, but did not mention his wife or the ongoing legal drama over It Ends With Us. In an interview landed with gags, Ryan joked at Meghan's expense as he spoke with Conan about his father Jimmy. Well, adjacent, Conan added, many people have likened the two. You see how disgusting this man is. And then Ryan had a famously complicated relationship with his father, as does Meghan. Mr. Reynolds admitted recently that even in the years since his father's death from Parkinson's disease in 2015, the quest to please him doesn't really go away, saying he still views the former cop as hard as, I cannot say that word, he left home to get away from him. The jokes about Harry and Meghan have ramped up since Megxit, with the brutal 30-minute South Park spoof about a worldwide privacy tour being the most famous. So, this man literally is making fun of Meghan's business as ever. Mind you, Meghan's business sold out in less than, I think, 30 minutes. It was sold out. What has his wife? Actually, people were returning all those hair care products, Blake Lively's hair brand, saying it's ruining, damaging the hair. She's never sold out anything, even those cocktails. She sells cocktail or whatever. That's just how I'm so not interested in whatever she has going on. That should tell you everything. And now she's poking fun. And I think he thought that it's going to go well. The people are just going to ride with him. People are going to be, you know. But no, To have the Rangers even call you out saying you are disgusting and you should probably find something better to do, that should tell you everything. Everything you need to know about this man. Literally everything. The audacity for him to make fun at Meghan, knowing Meghan is a star on a like super happy and well loved, it backfires because people are calling him out. So here are some of the comments, and they're brutal. So just Lisa says, Meghan's products sold out in less than an hour. Plus, the US knows the jam is Meghan's jam. These celebs talk about Meghan to keep themselves relevant. Exactly. Right now, Ryan knows no one cares about him. People hate him. So he's trying to just say or anything just to stay relevant. And then Silver Susie says, I'm not a fan of Meghan, but Ryan, you have more important things to think about at the moment, such as how bad your cases against Baldoni are going. True. Then KKQD says, Ryan, dear, go sit in the council bin and shut up, please. True. And then Over Stinked Face says, Ryan, fix your home and leave people's business alone. Conan, you are a ginger. You have had enough problems in life. And then Lakeside Happier says, didn't Reynolds just say he would no longer make fun of anyone and had learned his lesson? Wow. Reynolds and Lively are both proven not to be able to tell the truth with this Baldoni mess. And now Reynolds is making a fool of himself once again by making fun of Meghan. Reynolds himself is doing more and more damage to his reputation as the days go by. The Knife Bobcat says, not Ryan Reynolds making me take Meghan's side. You have Snowbox says, if you've deep dived into the Blake Lively scandal, you know that Ryan Reynolds is 100 times worse than Blake is. He is the mastermind. He is terrible. He is the devil. And then you have K. Marian says, LOL, so funny, Ryan. How is it going worrying about losing everything, knowing you and your wife are toast? Not that she had much of a career before this, but just wait. Elbro says, Ryan Reynolds is hardly in a position to be mocking anyone right now. I totally agree. And then RR says, maybe my sense of humor already left for the weekend, but I don't get the joke. I don't like her, but from a professional jokester and a guy desperate to deflect from his own nastiness and that of his wife, I would have expected more creativity. The SNL dig was as lame as Meg's Taylor dig, though probably with less meticulous planning. Maybe Meg should send them some flower sprinkles so these guys look a little better. Then RUD says, hey, Ryan Reynolds, your joke is Blake Lively. Suckered you right in with her fakeness. And then Leo says, Reynolds talks about his regret but failed to mention his wife's phony lawsuit against Baldoni. The lawsuit will be his biggest regret because it's shown Reynolds as a guy who is willing to use bullying against people so he makes millions at the expense of ruining a person's career. Reynolds used to be one of my favorite actors, but after he went after Baldoni so he could get the franchise of future films, he went straight to the top of my least favorite actors. And then deleted account says, I think this is what passes for American humor. Well, when you don't have a team of writers to write the script for you, that is. Lip says, when someone is in desperate need of positive PR and uses you as a punching bag, rather speaks volume. True. And then Rose says, sad to see he's become a bully like his wife. Don't like Meghan, but jokes at other people's expense are not funny. Doom says, as if Blake Lively hasn't had a failed food show. Ryan is really sticking his foot in his mouth, making fun of a woman entrepreneur. Did you hear that? Meghan is business savvy. She's a woman entrepreneur. So the comments are really, really bad. Some of them I'm not going to read, but I wanted you to know what's happening because the audacity of this man to poke Meghan, make fun of Meghan at, an expense of him being relevant, knowing everything, how much of a bully he is, what he's going through with the lawsuit. It's hypocrisy to me. So as always, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Miraj. Remember to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. And I will stay safe and I will see you in my next video. Bye.